And it turns out I was right, because we're now in our third office in Covent Garden. We're a team of 9 and we are smashing it.
I was just going to give it to you. Right, drum roll everyone. The winner is... Amazing, so well done, Meg. I think I speak for everyone. I say you are such a huge part of everyone's lives. Like, you give everyone your time. You live, breathe, die by every single value we have, especially champions do extra, always doing everything extra. So well done, Meg.
I think it's important to note you won by a landslide as well.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's definitely like the majority of it.
So everyone else, shut the fuck up.
So well done, Meg.
Do you want to see what my lazy eye can do whilst we're waiting? Look, you got to zoom in. You ready?
In all fairness, this thing does actually have like eye tracking. It's like one of those.
Oh, well, it's fucking mine. You have to just break your camera. No, look at this. You ready?
And she replied to you.
And it goes like.
Genuinely, this is not even word of a lie. It didn't focus.
Neither does my eye. Oh, is this the?
And now it's straight away. Now it's got your eyes again.
This is ableism in the workplace. Okay.
Yeah, at Sony for no lazy eye recognition. What has been your experience of being part of a startup?
Yeah, so I've had my fingers in a lot of pies, which is really cool. When I joined, Amelia basically like made a role for me, which was the first thing of like being in a startup. You'd never get that in like a normal business, which was very cool. So I joined as community growth executive. So I was like posting for clients, doing like mini versions of copywriting in like their community engagement, mini versions of account management where I'd like be talking to the clients and things like that. And then like my experience of working in a startup has just been, I've had about 5 years worth of experience in one. I got promoted within 6 months and I'm due another promotion next year. That pathway in a normal company that isn't a startup would take me about like at least 5 years, maybe even like 7 years.
So it doesn't look like everything's falling apart. Are you zooming in on it, don't
Does it look like Christmas?
That's my favourite chocolate.
That's Christmas chocolate.
It's actually Hanukkah chocolate. Hanukkah.
Being an employee.
Are you going to reply?
What do you people not understand about shut up?
That
was so cute.
So, being a close-knit team means I can talk to them like shit.
Yeah, where's the Meg from yesterday?
Yeah, they voted for me. I've got my vouchers and I can treat them.
Being a close-knit team means that you know exactly what everyone's doing and what their job is. It also means that you can pick up their job if they were to get ill one day and randomly drop off the face of the earth. You know enough about it to do their job for them.
Well, the fact that D doesn't give a shit about what's going on. I was doing the same thing.
Yeah, it's just...
I have no idea what's going on.
I don't.
You're just going to burst out laughing and say it reminds you of Hocus Pocus 2. Sorry.
Right, we're a serious agency. Let's finish this.
It also means... I need you to move. Okay. Okay.
Right, do we need to have a corner? Do we actually need to have like at this ripe old age, do we need to have a corner?
Get some... Okay. So, also being a small team means that you're mates with everyone. And...
Why are you laughing at? You weren't even listening! You should have seen what she was doing. You should be involved.
I was watching that all down my face.
So being in a small team means that you know everyone in the small team, and it means that you get to know a lot more people and everybody across every department rather than siloing yourself in the marketing department forever.
Anyone want any water?
Classic intern job.
Literally, yeah. No water. Sarah, do you want water?
I'm okay, thank
Oh, she's
you.
blocked me.
Why did you decide to join a startup? What was it, 3 years ago now, instead of joining a big company?
I joined Klowt literally at the very start, and every single person was questioning why I actually joined Klowt. I can't do it. Everyone's
You know that video where she's talking about I love the national.
I love the National Express because I feel like wherever I go, I can express myself nationally.
Because it's very national and it's surreal. That's how I felt.
It helps me
doing-
express myself
It helps
nationally.
me express myself nationally. I joined Klowt when we were a proper start-up. There was literally just me and Amelia sitting at our kitchen table, and every single person questioned why I would join a start-up that early on in my career. The honest answer is it was just an offer that was there, and no, actually start again.
It was just an offer.
I understand why so many people questioned me when I said I was going to join a startup. Like literally my parents were like, what the fuck are you doing? But I kind of knew from the very start that Klowt was going to be something. If you actually listen to Amelia one-on-one talking about personal branding, talking about Klowt, you can just tell it was always going to do well. And it turns out I was right, because we're now in our third office in Covent Garden. We're a team of 9 and we are smashing it.
When I first found Klowt on LinkedIn, I was actually job searching, and this was in like February, and I saw Klowt, and that's like when I learned like what personal branding really is. Klowt was like the #1 on LinkedIn about personal branding. From what I could, it's like a total new person to LinkedIn coming on LinkedIn, and that was because of everyone's personal brands. And it also made Klowt seem like it was a way bigger company than it actually was. I thought Klowt was like some huge agency, when really it was just Amelia and Danielle sitting at Amelia's kitchen table. Just kidding. There was like 8 of them at this point, but I really did think that there was like 30, 40 of them.
I can come to you. Yeah, come over here. Yeah. I love it.
You think she's fucking working mobile phone, don't you? It doesn't really work though. Is there
You need to like get it, allow it to dig in.
Is there a higher setting?
How does it feel?
Not very nice actually.
Not very nice.
No.
Try it on your
But
lower
it's
back.
better than someone touching me though. I prefer this to someone.
You don't like
touching
being
me.
touched, Sam?
No.
What are the clues?
Can you get massages?
No.
Can
Fuck
you
that shit.
Can you give your what happened at the Turkish barbers?
No. That's not a story for it.
And you've just made it sound even
Yeah, you did. This is brilliant.
Yeah, that sounds worse than it is.
Oh. See, if I was in charge of editing the vlog, I would definitely cut it at that
Luckily I am. No, not a fan. That's for soothing. I need something for like a sporty muscle pain.
So basically, this one's not good enough for you.
Nah, garbage. I bet it was from TikTok, wasn't it? Was it a TikTok purchase?
I have no idea. What would you say out of 10 then?
It was.
3.
3.
Fair enough.